or whether you're skinny. Doesn't care whether you're good looking or whether you're hideously ugly, so ugly that even your mother has trouble loving you. Okay? Doesn't care whether you're hairy or bald, whether you're really, really good, really, I guess you're really good conversationalist, or whether you're like this super introvert. The market doesn't care. The only thing the market cares about is what? Whether you can produce. Can you produce every single day? That's all the market cares about. And when you think about it, that is in my opinion, when I was thinking about this, when I was looking at trading, I thought, that's awesome. That means it's all on me. That means I live and die of my own right. That if I do it right, I have the success, and I know that I'm dependent only on me. That nobody else has to give me a job, that I don't have to worry about whether I'm going to get laid off, whether my contract's going to get canceled. I don't worry about whether I'm going to be able to make my mortgage payment because it's on me. And that was a very, very liberating feeling to me. And it ought to be to you too. Now, how many Marines we got in the room? I'm a Marine. You guys will find that out later, but yeah. We got any Marines? I picked this picture because it just made me laugh because it's miserable. All right. So the Marines get this picture. I've been talking a bit of a big game here. I guarantee you some people will flood out of this room and go back to write some terrible things in the chat forums about what an arrogant prick I am, and that's fine. That's how it roll. That's how we roll. But I get a lot of people, after I talk a bunch of trash, say, all right, well, okay, but what makes you different? You're gonna talk a pretty mean game, but what makes you guys different? Why is what we do so much better than the way everybody else in the entire world does it? Well, I've had the chance to work with, we say over 10,000 traders in more than 80 countries. Okay, and that's probably a little on the low side. Over the course of the last few years, I've just had the opportunity to work with a massive amount of people, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these trader assessments that we do, where I actually, early on when I started trading, when I started teaching, I would actually get on the phone and walk through the trader assessments. We have traders here now who do that, walk through the trader assessment with people. And one of the things that I ask traders on a constant basis is, what do you want from trading? This is where you decided to lay it on the line. If you've done the proper steps and you say, yes, this is really what I want to do more than anything else on earth, then I ask you, well, what do you want to get out of trading? And the answers are always pretty much the same. Is I want the freedom to do what I want. Right now I'm trapped either by a job or financially, but there are limitations to what I can do, and I have a lot more that I want to do. I watched this thing, this is so sad, because I watched this thing on a commercial on TV the other day for retirement. And they got these guys who are writing on this wall, if you could do anything in the world, what would you really want to do? And they start writing, I'd want to be a pilot, I'd want to be a school teacher, I'd want to travel the world, whatever the case may be. And this guy said, isn't that what retirement's for? For you to be able to do what you want? And then they said, did our retirement thing, savings today for your ambitions tomorrow, or something like that. And I thought, how sad is that? Guys, the time to do what you want with your life is right freaking now. Not when you're 60 or 70. It's now. Some of you guys are like, I'm 60 or 70 now. But look, the time is still right now. But freedom to do what I want. Financially free. We talked about that, To feel in control of your own life. A lot of people don't feel, like, got to kind of cut off at the bottom here, but a lot of people don't feel in control of their life. They don't feel like they have an ownership there. They feel like they're trapped, like I can't quit my job and do what I really want because I lose my health care. I can't afford to pay for the health care on my own. Or, man, lay